Hello, everyone. There are plenty of seats open, so please feel free to come up and occupy these empty seats. That includes students. You can come up. Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome. Thank you all for coming out to an exciting day in the University of Illinois at Springfield athletics history as we introduce Peyton Deterding as the new Prairie Stars Director of Athletics. I am Dr. Clarice Ford, the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, and I have been serving as the Interim Director of Athletics. Peyton, I will tell you that it's a wonderful department to be a part of. The coaches, the staff, and student athletes here at UIS continue to exceed expectations every season, and I can't wait to see what is accomplished with you as the new Director of Athletics. Now, it's my privilege and honor to introduce to you the UIS Chancellor, Dr. Susan Cook.
Thank you, Dr. Ford. Good afternoon, everyone. What a great crowd. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm delighted also to welcome all of you to this next great moment in Prairie Stars history. You'll be hearing from Peyton in just a few minutes, but I need to start with a few thank yous. Let me start first by saying thank you so much to Dr. Clarice Ford, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, who stepped in to serve as Interim Director of Athletics for the last several months. Now, I want to say it's not that she didn't have anything else to do. It's not that she gave up her other job. It's that she did both jobs at the same time. So I thought I was really happy that Peyton will be starting his new position next Monday, but I might not be quite as happy as Dr. Ford. So, Dr. Ford, thank you so much for your leadership. You stepped in when we needed you, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. I also want to extend my sincere thanks to Dr. David Bertana and Dr. Jeff Lorber. Jeff, I know I saw you somewhere. Where are you? And is Dr. Bertana here? He may be in class. Dr. Bertana and Dr. Lorber were the co-chairs of the search committee for this important position, and they, along with all the members of the search committee, that included faculty, staff, some head coaches, some student athletes, and community members, have done a really magnificent job. We all agreed as we started this search that we would settle for nothing less than an exceptional leader. Someone with a record of success in intercollegiate athletics administration, someone who is capable of leading this young Division II athletics program to even greater success in both academics and athletics, and someone who will build mutually beneficial relationships throughout the Springfield community and within the Prairie Stars alumni. We started with over 50 candidates, and thanks in part to the thoughtful, careful work of this committee and our chairs in particular, we have achieved our goal. So I want to extend my sincere thanks to all the members of the search committee who have done such a wonderful job. You made my decision a very easy one. And finally, I want to thank all the members of the Prairie Stars athletics family, and many of you are here today, coaches, athletes, donors, friends, staff. Over the past few years, it's you that has made this opportunity such an attractive one. It's you and everything you've done that made more than 50 people hope that they could get this job. So thank you to all of you. The momentum you have created here at UIS the last several years is really remarkable. All you have to do is look at the local media or look at the Prairie Stars website to be reminded of so many examples of your achievements. And I'm not going to risk naming those athletic achievements today because, first of all, we'd be here another hour, and secondly, I'd probably forget somebody and then I'd be in trouble. So instead of doing that, rather than mentioning those NCAA tournament appearances, the conference championships, the individual honors. I just want to say three things about what you all have done together the last few years. We had 129 student athletes named academic all-conference honors this last year. Academic all-conference honors. 16 seniors earned the Council of Presidents Academic Award this past year, and 10 UIS teams won all-conference academic honors. That's pretty darn good. And I'm very, very proud of all of you. That's what happens when students and student athletes and staff, coaches are all focused on excellence. So thank you so much. You are all part of the reason that we are the #1 regional public university in the state of Illinois today. You're all contributing to our vision to be a place where students really have a pathway of opportunity. So congratulations to you all. Well, today we're welcoming, as you know, our new director of intercollegiate athletics, and we're celebrating the next step in our commitment, in our collective commitment to be the premier public Division II program in the Midwest. And I'm so delighted. I can't imagine anyone more qualified than Peyton Deterding to help move this commitment forward. And I was so glad to meet Peyton's wife just a few minutes ago, who skipped a little bit of school today, I think, to be here. So Nikki, welcome to you. And we're so glad also to welcome your son and daughter here today. So we're glad you could be with us today. I want to just say a little bit about Peyton, and then I'm going to turn it over to him. Many of you have met him when he was here for a previous campus visit. Peyton brings with him really everything we were looking for in our next athletic director. Strong educational credentials, including a bachelor's degree from the University of Northern Iowa and a master's degree in sports administration from UW-La Crosse. He brings his own experience as a student athlete in baseball and basketball. He brings over 15 years of successful leadership experience in intercollegiate athletics right here in the Midwest. And perhaps most important, he brings a record of collaboration and teamwork with students, staff, coaches, and community. And that spirit of collaboration, I think, is what is really going to serve him exceptionally well here in this community. So please join me in welcoming Peyton Deterding. Peyton?
Good afternoon. First and foremost, I want to share with you a little bit about how humbled I am to have this opportunity. I'm extremely excited to be chosen as the next director of athletics here, but I want to make one thing clear. This isn't about me. It's about our student athletes, our coaches, and our support staff. Together, we will celebrate our victories and become stronger from times where we fall short. Before we move into the question that I've received so often, why UIS, there are a few people that I need to thank as well. First and foremost, Chancellor Cook. In order for any program at a university to be successful, especially athletics, you need to have the support of the chancellor. And as I have found from our first conversation, I'm not sure there is a bigger fan or advocate of our student athletes. The opportunity to learn and work with her is one that I'm extremely excited about and makes this job unbelievably appealing. I'd also like to thank the search committee, specifically Drs. Lorber and Bertana, for their thorough work. This past Friday, I had the rare opportunity to be working at my current institution while hosting my future institution at a men's basketball game. We had a few members of the committee make the trip up to Illinois State. So I did have a brief flashback that they had come to ask me many more interview questions. But in all seriousness, it shows the support the athletic department has, which is truly exciting. I also want to thank Dr. Ford for her leadership during the interim period. By all accounts, she's done an outstanding job, and I fully believe her presence will allow a smooth transition, and I look forward to working with her. To Larry Lyons and the Illinois State Athletic Department, I owe a great deal of gratitude to Larry for allowing me the many opportunities to lead and grow, and to the staff for buying into my nonstop effort to make the Redbirds better every day. I know that Redbird Athletics will continue to thrive, and I look forward to a continued good relationship with them and their program. Last and certainly not least, my family. Thank you to my parents for instilling a work ethic at a young age, and to my mother and father-in-law who have supported us no matter the distance or the request. Also here in the room today, as mentioned previously, is my 10-year-old daughter, Haley, who I know right now is saying to herself, "Why is Dad standing up there? Bring out the athletic director already." And our twin brother, Jace, whose main question after we broke the news that we'd be moving was, "Does this mean we can get a pool?" These two keep me grounded and show me every day not to take myself too seriously. And to my wife, Nikki, it's not easy being married to an administrator or a coach in athletics. It's truly a lifestyle in which there are many nights and weekends in what we term work-life integration, where we're attending games or events, or even though she doesn't share it, I'm positive that she'd rather be anywhere else but a gymnasium or a field of play. She consistently has been my voice of reason, coordinates our busy lives, and truly without her support, I would never have the opportunity to pursue my passion, which is college athletics. No words could ever thank you enough, but thank you. So why UIS? I want to make something clear that I was at Illinois State for 12 plus years, and in that time, I never interviewed anywhere else. That's how highly I regard this institution and the athletic program as well. As I talked to colleagues within the GLVC, and I made many phone calls, I asked many questions, but the main one was, can you win here? And the resounding answer was yes, and that reinforced why UIS. Beyond that, there were themes that became very apparent. The emphasis on student athletes at the Division II level. We're here to provide an education for students, and I'm excited to work with the academic units on our campus to continue to provide a first-class education, as earning a degree is and will always be the foundation of our success. Another reason is the opportunity for growth. Overall, we're a very young institution and a young athletic department. We had a record freshman class this past fall, and the athletic success we've continued to have across all of our teams are signs that there's a great opportunity for growth. Some areas I look forward to taking a hard look at are our facilities and our resources, because in college athletics, if you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. Another facet was the energy that I felt within the room, specifically with the coaches. I've had a lot of folks tell me, geez, there's a lot of first year and younger head coaches at UIS. And I said, absolutely. That is a great opportunity to interact with some youthful folks, because in my world, youth oftentimes means energy. And so I look forward to working with the coaches and the staff and trying to be a mentor, a positive mentor for them in their career as they look to their next steps as well. The league. The GLVC, in my mind, is the premier Division II league in the country when you factor everything. 14 national championships since 2000 and an 84% academic success rate. These things speak volumes to the level of competition that we're going to see day in and day out. And to that end, I want to address our student athletes. I see a few in the room here. Understand this, we are here to compete. We will compete to be the absolute best we can be in the classroom, as gaining an education, again, is our first priority. We're going to compete at the highest level on the court, the field, the course, and the track. Our goal will always be to win GLVC championships and compete in the NCAA tournament. We will also challenge you to compete to be the best you can be in your personal life as well. It's paramount that you be socially responsible and be positive members of the campus and the Springfield community. And finally, to all those in attendance today, next Monday will be my first day. It's my goal to embark upon a journey to make UIS athletics better every day. We will work with great pride, energy, and integrity to enhance the student-athlete experience, the campus, and the community. I thank you all for your support of UIS athletics to date and look forward to what more we can accomplish, as you're all extremely vital to our success. Thank you for coming out today, and go Stars!
Well, before I turn this over to Ashlyn or Daniel, I'm not sure. Is it Ashlyn or Daniel? Ashley, Daniel, where are you? Daniel's going to take over in a minute. But I have a couple of little presentations I need to make here, just to make sure that you have the right gear, Peyton. This is one from our athletics department. And just in case you have too many red ties, here's a tie. All right. Okay. Daniel, it's all yours.
Do you guys want to do a photo op with us?
Sure. Oh, you want a photo with the, sorry, we're supposed to do a photo. I forgot to follow instructions. Someone's taking the photo. All right. Got it? Okay.
Once again, let's welcome Peyton to the UIS family. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We invite you all to the back for some refreshments, and Peyton has a couple media interviews to do, and then he'll be joining everybody shortly. Thank you.